Hey guys, Dave the Watchman here, coming at you with another video, and I just wanted to go over a couple of watches with you guys today. And my buddy Schrody took the spotlight again. He just took the whole space that I needed to show you these watches, and I don't know. I guess it just it got me thinking. A lot of you guys have commented on my buddy Schrody, and I figured I'd explain to you his story and why. I don't know. I guess why I put up with him interfering with the videos. He is obviously trying to be my assistant, but he's not a very good assistant. Okay, so all right, so the story behind my buddy Schrody is he came into my life about a year ago. He's about a year old. I found I had at the time I had just experienced um, quite a bit of loss in my life. Some people that were very close to me passed away, and it was a very rough time for me. And anyway, I went outside and I found my buddy Schrody, and he was about this big when I found him. I could put him in the palm of my hand. He was abandoned by the mother, and I found him on a cactus, and he still hadn't had his eyes open. He was he couldn't breathe out of his nose, and his eyes were sealed shut. And I picked him up and I brought him in and I cleaned his face off and I cleaned his nose off, and he stopped crying. And when I cleaned his eyes off, he was actually able to open up his eyes, and he looked directly at me. And for some reason, he thinks I'm biologically related to him now. So he follows me around all day long. Everything I do, he wants to be part of. If I touch something, he wants to touch it. He thinks he's helping me, but he usually just knocks things over, which, but he's my buddy, and I love this cat, and he really has helped out. And I think he came along at a point in my life where I really needed him to come along. And so I just figured I would explain, because his unofficial birthday is coming up. I found him in probably the middle of April last year, and I had estimated that his birthday would have been, because I had estimated he was about 2 weeks old when I found him, maybe even less than that. He was very, very small. So I estimate his birthday to be April 1st, and today is the 26th, so next week will be his birthday. And I just figured I would explain to you guys why he's part of my videos, because honestly, I could leave him outside the office right now and do the videos without him, but he loves to be with me, and he thinks he thinks he's helping me, so I just let him hang out. But anyway, just figured I would go over. I had a buddy. I had a video where I had said that I was going to purchase a couple of these Richard Mille watches, and these were the two that I wanted to review. And here they are. I got one on Amazon and I got one on Shein.com. One of them is a mini focus and the other one is a pin time. Actually, no, this isn't a mini focus, is it? No, this one's not a mini focus. What was the brand on this one? I don't even think I have. I don't even think this one has an actual brand on it. But at any rate, they were very, very similar in appearance. I did try and order one from AliExpress, but for some reason they would not ship it out. I'm not sure what happened with that sale, but I was supposed to have 3 different watches to compare, and they just didn't ship it out. But I will post a link to this watch in the description below. This one I got on Shein, so I don't have a link for it. But honestly, guys, they're very, very similar. They're very similar. I have already worn this one out. I've gotten a couple of compliments on it. This one I just got yesterday, so I haven't really done anything with it. But they both have the silicone wristbands. Very good quality watches. They're nice. They have some weight to them. They're nice and, you know, beefy and just good quality watches. This one right here this one's a pin time. Like I said, this one's a pin time. I got this one on Amazon, and I will post a link to this one below. But either way, they're nice watches. Both of them are nice. You can't go wrong with either one of these watches. They're just beautiful watches. If you know anything about the Richard Mille watch designs, he was a Formula One race car driver, and he designed his own watches. That's why they look very motor oriented, very engine involved looking. But a lot of his watches go for $1 million, $500,000. They're very, very expensive for a Richard Mille watch. But you've got these Homage watches that look great. They look great, and they don't break the bank, and honestly, they're great quality. Just good quality watches all around. Mini Focus makes a couple of them. Pin Time makes a few of them. And then there's a bunch of other brands out there that are actually making these designs as well. And even though these are very, very similar, they're still different enough that I could wear one and then wear a different one at a different time, even though they've got that same V engine configuration on the face. They're very, very similar. But in their own right, they're both very good quality watches, and I would definitely recommend either one of them. I don't really recommend shopping on Shein.com. I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but I have had a couple of instances where you don't get what you pay for on Shein.com. So typically, even if I do review a watch on Shein.com, I will post the link to an equivalent watch on Amazon.com that I have reviewed, so that you're safer purchasing from Amazon, because if you get it and you don't like it, you can return it. 95% of the time on Prime, you can actually return without any hassle any of these watches if you get it and it's not what you expected. Unfortunately, when you order from Shein, if you get something like I got lucky on this one over here. I got lucky on this one because it's a nice watch, but guys, if you look at my unboxing reviews, I got 2 watches out of my last haul. My last haul had 15 watches in it, and I got 2 that were decent. Actually, no, 3. I'm sorry. I got 3 watches that were decent, and these were the 3. So that means I had 12 watches that were not good. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I got 4. I did get a Commandeer watch. So basically, on my last haul, I'm just grabbing this here. On my last haul, I did get 4 watches that were decent, but I had to sift through all of the junk watches, and that's what I do on some of my other videos. I'll actually post a link to my last Shein haul so you can take a look at it. But anyway, I will post a link to this Richard Mille on above the description below. I will also post a link to this one as well, and I will post a link to this one as well. So I'll post all 3 of these Richard Milles on the in the description below, so you guys can head on over and pick it up. But like I said, this one right here, it's so similar to this one right here, And you're honestly, guys, you're safer just going with Amazon.com. It is an affiliate link, so it does send me a couple of dollars if you do decide to purchase it. I would appreciate clicking on that link. So that's basically all I wanted to go over today. I do have a couple of watch videos that I'm going to be putting out later today. I'm going to be doing a solid review on this watch later on today. I'm also going to be doing one on this one, this Tissot Homage. It's a beautiful, beautiful watch. It's right down to the face. It just looks just like the Tissot PRX. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But very, very nice watch. And let's get some light on it here. There we go. So you can you see the face on it. It's very, very similar to a Tissot. And just a nice watch all around. So I will be going over this one later. I do have a couple of other watches that I'm going to end up going over later. And I do have some surprises from the Sheen haul that I'm going to go over too. And basically, I've got a lot of watches. I got a couple of watches that are coming in tomorrow. And looks like Schrody's sleeping. Oh, there's the food. Go get it. Yeah. Okay, so I have the automatic feeders, so Schrody heard that and he was out the door. Okay, so basically I've got all these watches and I'm going to go over quite a few reviews today individually. Outside of comparisons, I'm just going to go over each one of these watches individually for you guys, and maybe I'll do some shorts just to kind of get you guys to see some of these watches on display. But guys, I'm Dave the Watchman. My channel, I specifically focus on budget-friendly luxury and sports luxury watches for the everyman. I don't believe in spending a fortune on watches, and I don't think you need to spend a fortune to look like you have a fortune. So with me and my trusty assistant Schrody, we will keep coming at you with these watch videos. And if you like this content, make sure you do that thumbs up and subscribe. I just wanted to take a second here too to thank all of my current subscribers. You guys are awesome. And honestly, you can't have a YouTube channel these days without you guys, without the subscribers. So I really, really do appreciate every subscriber that has clicked on that subscribe button, and everybody that's given me thumbs up, and all the people that leave comments and questions for me. I do appreciate that very much, because I'm trying to get this channel up and running, and it's working really, really fast, and it's only working fast because you guys like my content. And if you like this video, give me that like, thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell for the notifications, and me and my buddy Schrody will keep coming at you with more watch review videos. So, that being said, today is Tuesday here in sunny Florida, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I will be posting some more videos later on today. And until next time, Dave the Watchman, I am out of here. And I'm sure Schrody says bye, but he's eating right now. So anyway, have a great day, and I will see you guys later.